everybody, welcome back to the arena. I am, of course, Thestelos, Barbarian, or Valhalla, and we're here to continue down the path of trying to becoming Lord of the Arena. Now, we did get our first win by defeating a druid, but it almost killed us. We were left with 5 health. Then we ran into a pesky mage who decided to use Pyroblast to end the whole flippin' match when, technically next turn, I could have probably had lethal. But, oh well, we're at 1-1 basically. No late game punch. We really got to rely on some deep strategy, trying to overwhelm the opponent and whatnot, so let's continue. Hopefully we can get past this stupid 3-win, 3-loss crap that I'm going through. Out of all the choices, I'm more comfortable with the Warlock than a Druid and a Hunter, which were my choices. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Warlock. I'm more of a huge fan of the Rogue and the Mage. As you saw with my previous arena run, the Rogue cards I was given sucked bad. And we're against another Mage.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, so we're going second. That's good. We could play a Blood Imp. Hold on to that for a turn 2 Demolisher. Get rid of Soulfire. We won't need it quite as much. Okay, turn 2 Knife Juggler would be really good. Or we could do a turn 1 Knife Juggler.
I greet you.
But I think, in all honest opinion, what we should do is Blood Imp. Because at least they can't hit that without any AoE. Which, granted, an Arcane Explosion could do. So, they're not going to do anything. And, I think we're going to have to go with the Knife Juggler. Now it's at 3-3, but it's still susceptible to a Frostbolt. Or they could use their hero power. Which I think they would do, so that at least it's back at 3-2 instead of 3-3. And no, they're going to hit me in the face instead. Okay. My move? Nope. Going to bring forth 2 taunts. Well, here's the thing that not many people might do. They'll think, okay, well, I could just slam down a creature. No, here's what you do. Do this. Now you give yourself the choice of playing different cards. Like we'll play the coin. Then we'll play a taunt. We then get a knife, and that knife decides to hit that. We can now easily kill that next turn. We got a 3-6 taunt. Polymorph. Cone of Cold. Kills my 1 Blood Imp, but I have another one, so no worries. Basically, everything's now back to where it was. Sad to say for them. Demolisher. And the knife hits them on the face instead. But at the start of my turn, 2 damage will be issued out to something. They're at 5, so they got good cards. I can kill that with a Shadow Bolt. Okay, so they're trying to get rid of my Demolisher, and here comes the pain. I don't care if you're a 3-3, I got a Shadow Bolt to take care of that. Ooh, with a Vengeful Mercenary combination almost. But, let's get rid of that. Light tap. Got ourselves our Soulfire back. And it right in the face we go. Now then, they got Blizzard capabilities, which would kill the Knife Juggler. But next turn, we'll play Sunwalker, then we'll play our Ventrico, and there's the Blizzard. Sad to say, they're still going to get hit in the face for 2. That's exactly what I was wanting to see. So then, dun dun dun, Sunwalker. Because I want to play some of my beefier cards first. Like maybe next turn I'll then play my champion before I play the mercenary. And why do that? That has to then be another mirror image. That only hits my bubble. No, Leper Gnome. Okay. So immediately 2 damage is just going to be dished out to me. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Say hello!
The might of Stormwind!
To the might of Stormwind. So now my minions aren't frozen, but there is the Pyroblast capabilities, the Flame Strike capabilities, a Mana Worm they're going to increase. Going to draw 2 cards, brings that up to a 2/3. So they're thinking, they're playing really good cards. Cone of Cold, we're going to try and weaken things. That's a smart move. So this guy's got a lot of good board control, but not as good as they would hope. I'm gonna have to wait one more turn to play the mercenary combo. But before I do that, Flesh-Eating Ghoul, because here's why. I'd be stupid to do that. Hit me for the 2. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is still a 4/4. Now I could play. Yes, I could. Why not?
Do you like to play with fire?
Fire? And he's now a 4/3. You still have to get past my taunts, which is not as easy. Everything is still gaining. Hero power, of course, to the 4/1. That's to be expected.
You call that a weapon?
Okay, now that's increased to 5. Going to get rid of the healing them, of course. Hit that. No problem.
You win this one.
And they end. Okay, wow. So, well played. I don't know why they would have quit. We were still almost at equal health more, and things could have gone differently. I think it's because of what I had all on the board. So, we are now at 2-1. So let's continue, shall we? Let's see what all can happen. What can we accomplish? Can we get 3 wins with 1 loss? I hope so. This deck, as I said, the synergy is rough and weird at best. Very nervous. Now I'm hoping, fans, as you listen to this, that I might get Starbound. I'm hoping to, and that will be a series I will start. And my first episode I want to do is actually my first play in Starbound, so I won't know anything. I've seen people play it. I've seen really good people play it, like Zoe Prozak from Yogscast. I've seen her play, she's a pro at it. I mean, she is literally a pro. I would suggest watching her. This is a good hand. Let's get rid of the Succubus, though. So, keep your eyes tuned to Zoe Prozak. She's really good at Starbound. She's got a couple of episodes of that. I don't know if she's going to continue it or not, but you keep your eyes open on her. Alrighty, so here's our card draw. Can't really do anything. And I'm against another mage of all things. This is my 3rd mage. Now the other one was good at board control, at the whole freezing aspect.
Summoning portal open.
Funny, I got my own, and you had to waste a coin to summon yours. As for me, I won't have to. Not the one with one of those, sweetheart.
Portal open.
Granted, Frostbolt will kill mine, then you can hit me for 2, no problem. Or you can either hit me, force me to make the decision, and that's probably Frostbolt. Or Mirror and no, that is a really good card. Really good card. Because now there's that bubble. Now bubble's irritating. Don't want to play the Imp Master. I suggest that we actually just take 3 damage to the face. You might be thinking, but why? Well, I don't want to lose my Imp Master so easily. Whereas the next turn I play my Guardian.
We have many
And
secrets.
boom. Secret? No, so that was a huge waste. Knife Juggler. Now looking at how the board is stacked against me, it's not really that great. That bubble's irritating. And to play that is stupid because he'll just use Karantor Mage, or even use his hero ability. Gonna have to go with the Chill One Yeti, because it won't die exactly right away. Either way, I'm going to get a fair trade from one of his creatures at least. Unless he uses a Polymorph.
You call that a
Buffs that up, now it's going to live, that's well played, but now the bubble's gone. That's what I was hoping for, because I got Knife Juggler capabilities right now. Or, I gain card draw. Portal Coil. Good card draw. Now then, he can still pop the bubble. but something is going to die.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
It's either he can lose the current to our mage, or the dwarf will then be brought down to a 4-1. It's even if they're willing to even use their hero ability to ping the bubble. There's the bubble burst. And are you going to use the dwarf to do the deed, or are you just going to go right around me? No, I'm going to do the dwarf. Then they're going to heal the dwarf. That's well played. That was actually clever.
Thank you.
But it's not that well played enough. Let's get rid of something. We are not doing too hot, everybody, but next turn, Knife Juggler with a Stranglethorn Tiger. 1 damage will be dealt to something. Might get a 2-2 this time. All well. And there, of course, is Defender Vargas. If you got a Pyroblast, just do something. I am toast. Am I, however? I will lose a card. It popped a bubble, and then we would have to get rid of several creatures, but it's worth it.
Is my shield.
Get rid of the stronger card. What do I lose? I lose one of my better cards, of course. Alrighty. So even if they do pop the bubble, boom. Flame Strike capabilities will hurt my creature, but it will still survive and it will trade with one of these creatures. There's the bubble popping. Gonna use a polymorph. Nope. Gonna increase that to a 5, sacrifice and hit me for 4. I'm dead. I am dead. I got nothing. So that quickly got out of hand, so if it will let me say it.
Well played.
And there's the concede. So we are at 2-2. Not real happy with this deck. What sucks is that trying to get 150 gold is not as easy as you would think. I have to do at it. So when I literally lose in a match in the arena, it hits me hard and it really, really ticks me off. Because I know I'm better than this. I've had at least a good run with a mage deck, at least. But enough of me bickering, let's go on to our third match. See if we can't try and trudge along the line. I really need another win. I want to at least get past 3 wins. I want 4, and even then if I do lose, at least I came out on top. Here comes match number 6. The one of destiny, if you will. Alright, looks like we're going to have to really wait for an opponent. Are they trembling to hear my name? No, looks like someone has actually found themselves to be worthy enough to come take me on. Alrighty.
Gul'dan.
A druid.
Okay,
we might be able to beat this guy. Hopefully. Awesome, we got a Blood Imp. And a Sense Demons. Okay. Let's put the Sense Demons back, and we'll keep a hold of the Shadow Bolt, because we might need that for later. Just in case. So, hello there.
Greet you.
My greeting.
Awesome, so Blood Imp. Blood Imp. Bum bum bum. They can coin, put some armor on themselves, and then hit me. Looks like they're not going to do that, though. Fairy Dragon, okay. Not really afraid of it. Here's why.
Do you like to play with fire?
Because now I got a 3-3. You gonna trade your Fairy Dragon? Because if not, I'm gonna hit you in the face for 3. Or maybe 2. So there's the trade-off. That's what I was wanting, because while Pyromancer wouldn't quite suit me. And so I'll still keep that Blood Imp. And they're gonna play... probably bring a 3-2 Panther to the field. Okay. That's kind of what I was expecting them to do. I'm gonna have to take 3 damage to the face. So don't want to use my big removal cards. I think that was one of my issues. I used some of my big removals. And using those big removals was not quite wise of me. Now I could take 5 damage. I don't think we're going to life tap. We're going to actually ride it out. Take 3 damage to the face. It's the best out of the 3 worlds. That's not good, because if that gets ticked off, all hell's going to break loose. That card right there, to me, is worth getting rid of. But we're going to have to play a very risky game. Let's hope the Reckless Rocketeer is the one to bite the dust. And it's not. Just got rid of one of my great removal cards for 4 that costs me 3. But that was one of my best removals. Oh well, next turn, Stranglethorn Tiger, which will be at 5/6. So that's a nice little 5 damage. So they're going to take 2 to the face. Alright, so they're going to let me do the deeds here. Not quite that smart of them. Stranglethorn! I'm just going to punch you in the face. I think I might, or should have removed the 3/2. But then again, I think maybe they have Claw in their hands and they're just waiting to use it. But without any taunt on their side, I at least got a 5 damage attack capability. Next turn I can play the Rocketeer. That'll be, I believe, 5 damage as well. Yep, a 5/2. So as you see, big capabilities unless they don't get any taunts.
Where shall I strike?
And they're gonna get a taunt. That's what I thought. So there's the taunt. Alrighty. But I got a Reckless Rocketeer, which is gonna serve me well through this. Mine will still live by 1. There's the punch in the face. Your move. So they could Hero Power, take out my taunt. They'll take 2 more damage. Then they can hit me for 3. Or they'll do that. They'll deal 1 damage and draw a card. That's a good play right there. So there's a card draw. What are they going to play? Taunt. Are you going to hit me? Yes, you are, because that would be the sensible thing to do. Now then. Not going to play the Berserker. He's not going to help. Whereas a couple Demolishers will. You excuse me? Now then, he can use his 3/2 to get rid of my 5/3, which would be a smarter move. But can he get rid of the Demolishers? There goes 1. And he used Starfire. That's a very devastating card. Kind of sad I had to use it on a 1 attack minion. And there's 2 damage to the face. Earthring Farseer, not going to help me at this moment. Garabashi Berserker, deal 1 damage. And let's draw a card by life tapping. Druids aren't known for their weapons, so we can play Acidic Swamp Ooze next turn. And you're going to get rid of my, yep. That's what I thought. So are you going to hit my Berserker, or are you going to hit me? You're going to hit me. Smart move. That was the smartest play they could have done. Hellfire to everything. Deals 3. Or I do that. Play my Earthring Farseer. Yeah, that's the play to do. Watch this. Take my creature off. Earthring Farseer. Along with this. Now I got a 5/6. And he can only get even more angry. This is what I was talking about with combinations or combining the Farseer with something like this that gets ticked off the more it's hit. I am nervous, folks. That is why. That card is the most irritating thing to cut through. Ventrico Mercenary. This is what I need. But, before we do, that's even better right now. It's my shield. Alrighty. I'm going to have to get rid of the Berserker, which is a shame. it. We get rid of this stupid taunt. We deal 2 damage to him. And as you see, we now have a 4/6 Divine Shielded Taunt. I'm in no mood to take crap from anybody right now, folks. I'm here to win. Next turn's the Vinchico Mercenary, which is a huge, nice late game punch of 7. Unless they play another stupid of those trees.
Or die, or both.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, I got 7-8 damage, don't got lethal. They're still thinking about something. If I was you, I would use your hero power so you'd at least have technically 16 health. So they're hoping that I'll take out the Yeti, which they'll get card draw. I don't think I'm going to give them that at all. So, probably going to get rid of their Cult Master. The shield will be popped, but it's the best thing. I don't honestly think they're here anymore, or they're not ending their turn. End your turn, please, good sir. People got places to be, things to do, videos to record and edit. So, come on. Come on, you priest on steroids, end your turn. Don't tell me you disappeared.
For no one.
Really? Are you one of these people that just are going to play cards and then, like, just disappear, so that would then technically you don't have to see your downfall? Because you could still very well win this. You're only 4 health below me. Alright, their turn's ended. Alright, my turn. Alright, how to best do this? Think we'll life tap. That is why I waited. Imp Master.
Not a morning person.
The
Frostwolf Warlord. He's now got an 8-9 on the board.
Justice shall prevail.
You go away. Hit you in the face. Your move. There's the imp. Devastating cards on my side of the field. Let's see what this druid can do. That's if our druid is here at all, and they still are. Looks like they're trying to figure out how to get rid of my blood imp, because normally my imps would just be 1/1, but they're 1/2s. I got lethal. You are dead unless you play some big taunts. They're probably going to concede. So, well played.
Well played.
Yes, I am taunting you. You're still there. I can see the red background on my blood imp. That means you're looking at it, going, what can I do? I can't tell if my opponent's either freaking out. I don't honestly know how old my opponent could be. Sorry, that is the breaks. I've been in situations like this where I've seemed outnumbered. I haven't even played Ventrico. Reason being, this was the better end of the deal. Now, granted, I could have waited next turn to play that, but I think then my Sunwalker would have been dead and it still would have been an 8-9 creature instead of a 10, what would you be at? A 10-11 creature. Come on, I need this third win. Now I'm probably going to lose the next round. Trust me. Yeah, I think my opponent's just giving up hope on everything. Is that that, or they're like just disappeared or something? I don't honestly know. And there's the end turn. I'm just going to end this. So, well played. Let's finish it.
Justice shall prevail.
Well, we now got 3 victories with this deck, 2 losses. And we got our 40 gold for the 3 victories, which is awesome. I really needed that gold, so that should bring me up to like, what, 50 gold now? Of course, we need to click to continue. How much gold do I got? Okay, 85 gold. So as you see, we got 3 wins, 2 losses. Hopefully next time we won't get a 3rd loss. I want to try and at least get 4 wins with this deck, which would make me happy. So, I have been Thestelos Barbarian, or Valhalla. Join me next time as we will continue our run to become Lord of the Arena. So till next time, I bid you all good day.